Doc, one more time, I need the restroom. I'm gonna pee in that cup, just so you guys know. Hold on.
What are you doing, man?
I'm taking a piss.
No, you're not.
By the way, I am.
This man stinking up the interrogation room is Joseph Gonzalez, one of the most entitled and stuck-up killers these detectives have ever seen. But what Joseph does not know is that everything was caught on camera.
No one wants the truth. That camera might, but it's not gonna tell you what was said.
Oh my God!
And the murder plot he so desperately tried to hide is about to go up in flames.
I shouldn't have been in cuffs the whole way over here, but I'm threaten my life. That's why we're here. I have the right to protect myself. You guys are just trying to ridicule me and make me feel like a criminal, and that's not right. None of your officers sit here and get cuffed after they shoot someone. Not one of them. Someone threatened my life. What am I supposed to do?
On a sunny Monday morning, August 29, 2022, 35-year-old Abner Entitlement leaves his home in Albuquerque, New Mexico, heading out in his red vintage International Scout SUV. But just minutes later, at around 7:30 a.m., he drives past the 1600 block of Val Verde Drive, and that's when things start to go wrong. The man yelling "slow down" is Joseph Gonzalez, while Abner is the one driving past in the Red Scout. And that one comment is about to set off a chain of events that neither man will walk away from the same.
Slow down!
For the next 40 seconds, Joseph and Abner continue arguing, until Joseph finally snaps and does the unthinkable.
Oh my God, Tom, get out!
Immediately after the shooting, 911 calls start pouring in from neighbors.
The person who got shot, do you know their name?
No, I don't. The guy who shot him is Joseph Gonzalez. The guy that's laying dead has got a Bronco. He's laying there. Joseph is right there. This guy, he's been here a year and a half. He's an idiot.
And that would prove to be very true. Because while neighbors were calling 911, Joseph was on the phone with them too, spinning a completely different story.
Shots have been fired. There's a man down. I think he's dead.
Somebody got shot?
Yeah. He was out here and he threatened my life, and I pulled my sidearm and I had to shoot him. He went running to his truck to get a firearm. He's in a Red Scout.
But the footage told a very different story. It showed Abner retreating as Joseph pulled his gun, not attacking or threatening him, like Joseph claims. And after pulling the trigger, Joseph didn't call for help. He stood over Abner's body, yelling, then rifled through his truck before officers even arrived. Immediately, Joseph was taken into custody by first responders and brought in for an interview. And let's just say he's not too happy about being treated like a murder suspect after, well, murdering somebody. The following footage was provided to us by the Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office.
Getting treated like a damn criminal over here, and I'm not happy about it.
I apologize for that,
No,
man.
you
I'm
don't.
sorry it took me a second to get here.
I saw you hiding in the corner.
What's that?
I saw you hiding in that corner.
No, not
I
hiding.
did saw you. You waited for me to talk to her. I saw you.
Okay.
That's okay. Let's get this over with.
All right, what's your name, man?
Joseph Gonzalez.
Joseph? My
I'm
name's
not
Daryl.
sweaty Robert.
No, you're
I would
fine,
shake
man.
your hand. That's just gross.
No, don't even worry about it.
Joseph Gonzalez.
Daryl,
Very nice to meet you.
nice to meet you, sir.
So you want to talk, or are we going somewhere else?
So I'm not the primary case agent. I'm
Uh-huh.
just here assisting. I just got in. The reason I didn't come in initially right away is because I wanted to find out exactly what's going on first before I talk to you
I
at all.
shouldn't have been in cuffs the whole way over here, but I don't want to hear.
I know it's not. I know it's
I
not.
don't want to hear it.
No, it's fine.
It's to the officer's
Mhm.
discretion, and that's how I got.
Well, not necessarily. When you're transporting people, they have to be in handcuffs. That's just the issue. Once they're in the back, they have to be in handcuffs.
I walked in this building multiple times to get reports. I never came in here with handcuffs.
No,
Not
when
once.
we're transporting people, not when
I've
you
been
come in
back
the
here.
building.
Not in cuffs.
You've been.
I've talked with detectives before in here. Not
Okay.
once have I came in here with cuffs.
Okay.
This is the first time I ever came in here to talk to detectives with cuffs.
Okay. I know it's.
I'm not a criminal.
No, and I'm not
Something
calling you a
happened to
criminal.
me, I was threatened, someone threatened my life, that's why we're here. I shouldn't be treated like a criminal, and I'm very, very pissed off about that.
No, and I can see that you're...
That's the only reason why I'm pissed off.
No, and that's understandable, those...
Other than that, the issue that happened, we can square that away. That's a simple issue. Someone threatened my life, and I have the right to protect myself.
Mhm.
Bottom line. Other than that, can I get some water, please?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, just a sec, I'll get you a bottle of water. I just wanted to make sure you had your cuffs off and you were cool, you don't need a bathroom or anything?
I might need it here in a bit, yeah. I'll
Okay.
just get it calmed down. I was trying
No.
to sleep.
I get it, man. Just...
Because I know it's going to be a couple hours. You guys want to watch me on the camera, you'll watch me sleep. I'll fall asleep.
No, and I'm not...
Terry showed me how to fall asleep many times. Going to where we need to go, so.
Yeah, no, I'm not
If you guys
stressed
want to
about
ask
it
me
all.
questions, let's ask. If you're going to hold me here, if you're going to arrest me, let's just get on with it.
Yep, like I said,
However you guys want to plan, or to do what you want to do, let's get it done with.
of course.
Why waste time?
I preaching on the choir, my friend. So let me,
Can I get some water?
yeah, let me get you some water, let me get everything squared away, let me get in contact with the primary case agent, and figure out exactly how he wants us to proceed from here, okay?
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you for your patience.
Mm-hmm.
You get me every time, man.
Well,
That's
it's a
for you.
security measure, bro. You guess you weren't taught that, were you?
What's that?
Sleeping by the door,
Oh,
especially when you're in unfamiliar territory.
no, I get you, man.
No,
Sorry
you
it took me a minute to get that. I just had to talk to the primary case agent. He's actually gonna be on the way here shortly.
It's gonna be hours, bro. Come on now.
I hope not, but either way, I just wanted to give you an update that I talked to the case agent and I got you the water.
So we're just waiting for him. We'll wait for this water, and after that, what happens?
Depending on how, I don't know everything.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be the case agent's deal. He's doing his investigation. He's
One
gonna
of two things, and either or, I could care less. But
Yeah.
what are the two things that's gonna happen? Let's be honest.
Well,
You're not dealing with a normal dude that you guys deal with. I'm not some criminal,
no, and I'm not trying to treat you
and
like
I'm
one.
telling you right now, what are the two things?
Well, so here's the deal, man. Again,
See, if I was in your position, you're either gonna go home, or we're gonna charge you.
well, it sounds like
Those are the two things.
those are the two
That's all I need
options,
you to be straight up, and you're not straight up already. You're already trying to work around.
No.
This is very simple. You guys are making it more than what it is.
Well,
They really are.
complicated. We
It's not complicated. It's not complicated.
Okay.
What's complicated about it? You tell me what you heard.
Well, we have to do a very complete and thorough investigation before we make any decision. I can't just walk in here and tell you either this is happening or this is happening.
No, I
Because-
don't know
I
what
mean-
you guys are. You guys are running rapid, and as far as your detectives go, and my family's witness, you guys botch it all the time. You guys don't know what the hell you're doing. I'm not saying you, but it's true. A lot of people miss things. It is what it is. A lot of times, it's not some big elaborate freaking YouTube story or Netflix special.
Well, that's quite ironic now, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not elaborate shit. It's very
I see what
simple.
you're saying. So even with given that opinion, it's even more so important to be very careful and cautious, and also be as
I just
thorough
want to
as
know, why
possible.
am I sitting here, and if I'm going to be sitting here for an extended amount of time, I'm going to ask you as her superior, you charge me, put me in jail, or you release me because I should not be here.
Okay, so as it stands right now, again, I don't have all the information.
Am I charged?
As it stands right now, we had an incident that occurred this morning.
Mhm.
It sounds like someone was deceased, correct?
Yes.
So we have to do a full and thorough investigation. We have to complete these interviews.
That's fine, what you got to do.
So
I
as of this
understand that.
time, you're not being charged, but you are being detained pending the
On
completion of
what
the
charge? We're on camera.
Someone's deceased.
That's not a charge. Someone's deceased right now that we're speaking, but probably about 10 people just died. That's not my fault.
No.
I'm not even there. I'm here talking to you,
Mhm.
and I'm not being charged. So I can walk out here free and will.
No,
Then
you're
charge me with something,
You're being
please.
detained pending the completion of the investigation.
I just want to be charged with something then. That's all I'm asking. If you're gonna do your job correctly. If I'm not, then I should be able to walk out.
Okay. No, you can't walk out.
Then do
What?
me a favor.
The primary case.
Call, is Manny here or your undersheriff? They should be here in this building.
They work in this building. I don't know if they're here today.
Let's call your Sheriff Manny and see if we can hold me here. Cause
Okay.
no, I'm dead serious. Not okay, and I could hear you guys. I know walking around. You can feed me shit soup all day long.
Mhm.
I like straight to the point of bluntness.
No, and I can see that about you. I can see that.
I'm not trying to be a
No,
I'm
no.
very professional. I'll be just as professional as you want to be. But you start tap dancing, I know you are.
No, it's not tempting. Again, I'm not trying to feed you. I'm trying to be straight up with you. as
I'm
possible.
not. I'm telling you, legally, my rights. You guys are violating them. You either charge me or tell me what I'm being detained for. You can only detain me a certain amount of time, not hours. We both know that. So I've already been detained well over an hour. None of you have asked me one question.
Okay.
None of you have any charges on me. So I want you to call your superior. You either say, let him go, or come ask me the questions you need to, or charge me. Let's get it over with.
The detective's on his way to come talk to you.
Well, I want to talk to your superior.
Go
How
ahead,
long
sit
will that
tight,
take?
we'll work on
I'm sitting. I'm sitting. What do you mean? I've been sitting tight.
All right.
That's all I'm saying.
No, I know, and I can tell that you're upset, you're pissed off about
I'm
what
not
is
upset. I'm
going.
not pissed off. I just don't like to be BS.
Okay, and I'm not trying to BS you, and I'm sorry if I'm coming off that way, that's just the way I talk. I'll try to work on it and not.
No, buddy, it's fine. You're only as good as your superiors, brother. You got taught a certain way, and that's not your fault.
All right, well, I appreciate your patience, man.
But all I need to do is you either charge me or release me, because if you don't know why you're detaining me because someone died, that's ridiculous, bro. You know that is. Come on, that came out of your mouth. You're detaining me because someone died.
You were involved in an incident in which someone died.
That's fine. I called you guys.
So here's.
Not you, but I called the sheriff's
No,
department.
I get it, and the reason.
I'm the one who called, and I told them what happened.
Yeah.
Told them exactly what happened.
No, and I
And
appreciate it.
then the two officers on scene, her included, not one asked the question, what happened? I got put in cuffs, and now I'm talking to you here, still yet to be charged, still yet to be questioned. So, if you don't have a charge, I should be able to walk out of here. If I walk out of here forcefully, then I get a charge attacking an officer, which is ridiculous, but you guys are violating my rights.
Okay, no, we're not violating
No,
rights.
you definitely are,
So do
because
me a
I'm not
favor.
being charged.
Just sit tight for now. I'll pass along your concerns.
No,
We'll
they're
go
not
from there.
concerns, those are facts.
Okay.
They're not concerns, sir. Those are facts. Are you charging me? Who's charging me?
All right, that's gonna be Detective Lopez.
Where's Mr. Detective
He's on
Lopez?
his way down here
He's
right
still
now
down
to talk
there?
to you.
Gathering info, right?
He's on his way down here to
Oh,
talk to you.
he's already en route.
He's on
You
the
know
way.
that for sure.
Yes, I just got off the phone with him.
10-4.
Okay. Thank
Listen,
you.
I know I'm a little rough to deal with, believe me, my family tells me
No.
all the time, but that's just the way I am, okay?
No, I get it.
And I'm not trying to, when you start going around, I know when you're going around. I'm not that guy,
Okay.
okay?
I appreciate your patience, man.
If there were an entitlement meter for Joseph, it would have shattered the scale by now. And if you thought he was bad until now, you're in for a hell of a ride. Because after banging on the door for nearly an hour to use the washroom, let's just say Joseph decides to take his matter into his own hands.
Told you guys I need a restroom. I'm not an animal here, I need a piss. On a circus here. Hold on.
Oh, what are you doing, man?
Taking a piss.
No, you're not.
By the
Go
way,
away.
I am. You guys are ridiculous, dude.
It's been 10 minutes.
Knocking on the door, you heard me.
Dude,
I'm not an animal.
no one said you were.
No, you're treating me like one, dude. I'm in here. I told you I'm in the restroom. Ridiculous.
You know what else is ridiculous? Peeing in a bottle in the middle of an interrogation room. And as you can imagine, the entire sheriff's office isn't exactly thrilled seeing that.
Hey.
Hey. I didn't pee in the corner. I peed in the cup like I told you guys I needed to. I could go throw it in the
I'll go toss
restroom.
it for you.
I can toss it.
It's okay.
I don't. Are you
It's
sure?
fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
It's not your fault.
It is what it is, right? It's
Yeah.
my job to deal with this.
Well,
But
I knocked many
okay,
times.
go ahead and turn around for me, Joseph.
What's going on now?
Well, right now I don't want you to get more upset and then actually pee, so we're just gonna.
Wait, no. What's going on?
Oh, right now we're just sitting in here. The detective's gonna go right through the report. Sorry, go ahead. And
What are we
do
doing
that.
here?
I'm rotating your wrist so it doesn't hurt you.
No, am I getting charged? Is what I'm saying. Or are we going somewhere? Something finally getting done?
Yes,
Okay,
things
good.
are finally getting done, but you have to sit tight. The detective has to go do some more paperwork. But in the meantime, we all just have to sit tight and be patient.
So we're in cuffs because I needed the restroom? That's why I'm getting put back in cuffs. I need to understand what's going on.
Okay.
You guys
I
can't just do what you want.
You were way more upset than when I first spoke to you. You're way more upset now, which, you know, things
I'm not
have
upset. I
happened.
said I need the restroom and you don't treat me like an animal. I knocked multiple times.
So here's the
I
thing,
counted to
hold on.
60
Here's the
after
thing,
the last time.
here's the thing, my office is right there.
And I know, you heard
If
me.
you had been pounding on the door, I would have heard you.
heard
Hold on,
You heard me.
no, I didn't.
I banged hard as shit.
I'm doing other stuff, man. So, here's the deal,
There's no way you didn't hear
you
me.
don't urinate in our rooms,
I didn't urinate.
you don't.
I urinated in my cup, like I told you guys I would,
Okay,
as
so-
a respectable human being, which
Have
you
a
gave me.
seat, so have a seat.
You guys are
Hang out.
treating me like an animal. Now
No.
I'm in cuffs. Am I in charge?
No, we're not. You
Why
are-
am I in cuffs?
Because you're being charged, so have a seat.
With what?
With homicide. homicide.
Have a seat. Let's go to jail.
Well, when the paperwork's
Let's go
done,
to jail.
that will
I
happen.
don't want to be here with you guys.
That's not the, sorry,
No,
at
let's
this
go
point,
to
I'm
jail.
sorry, this isn't your choice.
It is. If you're arresting me, Lieutenant, take me.
So you are under arrest,
Let's
you're
go to jail.
you're being held here. When the paperwork is done, the things that have to be done, so that your rights aren't violated, so that our
You
paperwork
guys
is
already
correct.
violated my rights.
And if you
Keep
think that,
doing
that's fine, but please have a seat, hang out, you're
If
not
I'm
going
not
anywhere
under arrest yet,
until the
then take the
paperwork is
cuffs
done.
off.
You are under arrest.
Show me the papers.
You are under arrest.
Are you sure? Then why am I
Absolutely.
sitting here
You're
in the
under
interrogation room?
You are not my due diligence. I have 10,000 other things going on. You are not my due
So
diligence.
let's go to
The
jail.
only reason I'm in here dealing with you is because of the way
You
you're
won't
acting.
open your door when I'm telling you to read your...
Well, you just went to the restroom 15 minutes ago.
I needed it again. You come follow me like a
Okay.
crazy person.
No, we're following you because
Shit,
we're being
dude.
kind to you. You weren't in handcuffs, and you keep going from I'm super cool to I'm super tough to I'm super cool
I'm
to
tough,
I'm mad.
I am who I
So,
am, dude. You
knock
don't
it
treat
off.
a piece of shit.
No
I have
one
more than
treated you. No one
Dude, I don't
treated
mark
you
you
like
more
a
than
piece
you
of
knocked
shit.
in more than 5 minutes, and if
We
you're
have
right there,
been-
you heard me.
we've
You are
been
being an
respectful
asshole.
as possible.
No, you haven't, bro.
And you.
I had to tell you,
got
I'm gonna use the
relax.
restroom in this cup on your camera just for him to come.
Okay.
That's the only time you guys did anything.
Stay in handcuffs.
So you're watching me for no
Fine.
reason, dude.
Okay.
When someone needs a restroom, they need it. That's all I'm telling you. And I didn't pee in your interrogation room, so don't make shit up.
Okay. I don't think you've ever been charged with something like this before,
Mhm.
okay? For other things, I don't know what you've been charged with,
It
but
doesn't matter. If I'm getting charged, let's go to
but
jail.
I'm telling you, okay? When someone gets charged with battery on a household member or
They
something
don't come
of
into
the
the
sort,
interrogation.
they don't come in here, and it's very quick. Paperwork is very quick.
Yeah.
Right now,
For reference, officers had already read Joseph his Miranda rights when he was first cuffed at the scene. But that doesn't stop him from acting like the smartest man on the planet, lecturing officers about procedure, while completely ignoring the one thing anyone with any common sense would do: ask for a lawyer.
I gotta go to jail, get bonded out, all that BS, to go to court
you had your opportunity.
for someone that tried to sit there and kill me, and you guys are treating me like a criminal. This ain't right, dude. It's not. Just because who my little brother is?
Let's bring it
That
back.
shit ain't right.
Let's bring it
I don't
back,
even know.
okay?
Yeah, you guys do. Quit playing that game.
Okay.
Quit playing that game.
I already told you that you had to wait for detectives to tell them.
You told me that he was gonna bring my phone. He came in here, didn't bring my phone, so that was a lie.
It's right there.
No, you said
Yeah,
he was
it
gonna
is.
come bring it in, and then he wanted to ask some questions.
Sure.
I said, well, where's my phone? The deputy said she was gonna bring it. He said, oh, why, you know. So it's a lie. So, listen, I'm not an idiot.
It's not. You
guys
want
aren't dealing
things
with
to
an
be
idiot.
done your way?
All I said is I needed, don't run in my way.
I
I
didn't
sat
need
here.
you.
I needed to piss. Bad. I was crossing my legs, and I tried to fall asleep, so I didn't think about it. I had to pee. I didn't pee in your interrogation room. I knocked, and you heard me, because I banged on it,
But
just so you could
cannot-
hear me.
cannot
You can
play-
say no all you want. You could play ignorant. That's fine, dude.
You-
Ignorance is bliss.
You cannot say that the detective didn't come in here to read
Without
your
my
rights
phone.
and then
No,
ask
he didn't
you-
read my rights.
Yes, he did.
I didn't hear my rights being read. You read my rights.
I heard him read you
Oh,
your
well,
rights.
you read my rights. I remember you read
Yes,
my rights.
and he read them as well, and he asked you if
I
you
just
wanted told
to
him
I
give your
did
side
the
of
bit.
the story. Well, then there
That's
you
what I
go.
told him.
You didn't tell him your side of the story then.
You guys did not want to hear it.
He wanted to hear it. I
Well,
told
tell him
you
to come
wait
in
for him.
here.
He can and
No,
he
That's
you
fine
already
with
said
me.
it.
See what I mean?
Okay.
We can play this right around game. All I want to
It's
do is
no
just
right
go to
around.
jail.
Once
Just
you
get me
go-
bonded out, then we'll go to court,
Go
and
to
I'll
jail.
have my day in court. Correct?
No.
No, that's
No.
what happens.
So,
No, I have my day in court.
You'll have your day in court.
we're
Yes,
not
I
gonna-
will.
We're not gonna stand here.
That's
and
all I
watch.
want.
Sit tight and be patient.
Almost an hour later, Joseph takes another trip to the washroom, only this time he doesn't taint the room's floors and is escorted out. And by the time he's back, Joseph is charged up and ready for rant round 2.
I know I protected myself, and I know I'm not wrong. But to get treated like this, that's why you guys treated like my animal. I was embarrassed. That's embarrassing, dude.
Yeah,
So
we're
you got
not
the
trying
fuck,
to
yeah, I'm
embarrass.
just saying, you got the fucks and all that loud because I was embarrassed, dude. I shouldn't have to pee in a cup.
No,
I
didn't
just
want you-
protected myself and my family, dude, and now I'm getting charged. Not yet. You guys said I am, but there's no paperwork, and I'm not going to jail. You guys are still playing
The
with me.
paperwork has to be written. You have to
And
get
I know,
paid.
and I'm not trying to be mean, dude. You don't understand. My morning, this is my morning. This is your work.
Yeah,
Save my
no,
life, bro.
It's a shit morning. I
It's
agree.
a shit morning. So when I needed to pee, and I told you I gotta pee, bro, like I wasn't
No,
being a dick.
I know.
And I'm not. I know you guys all day long. I know they are because sometimes I'm not a career criminal. I just needed a piss, but I turned away from the camera so you guys didn't have to see my jump. That's why I went in the corner.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Okay, and just so you know, on our side, I'm not either.
No, you haven't. You
We have
haven't.
phone calls to make because this isn't, like we tried to explain earlier, this isn't your typical battery or punching, so we have to go
No,
consult the
but
DA's
what's
office
weird
to
to
make
me
phone
is
calls.
like a person that protects themselves is treated like I am. And it's just because of who my family is.
And we're not,
That's
that's not what's going on? Because like I said, I don't even know who your brother is.
It's been
I'm
all over
not
the
trying to
news,
embarrass
it's
you.
nationwide, dude. It's, if you don't, that's cool, you're probably one of the few that know it.
Okay,
You're one of the very few.
Okay, well, I don't make connections because unless you're, something.
No, I think that's why this guy was there.
Okay.
I don't know this gentleman. He threatened my life and I'm not supposed should I be laying there dead? No, that's all I'm saying. It's just, I shouldn't get treated like this. And then your LT comes in here, he had an attitude right when you first took me. All I wanted to do was pee. I was like literally trying to hold it. If you were watching, you should have watched that. That's all I needed to do was pee, bro.
Yeah,
and now thank you for letting me shit, because it was in the morning. I hadn't done nothing. I just dropped my wife off at work. She teaches kids. I came home and this happened. And now, I like straightforwardness. I don't like BS. We're going to sit here and wait just to take me to jail. Take me to jail, dude.
Yeah,
do it.
If it was up to me.
Because then I could get a hold of my lawyer and handle my business for my protection. Because you guys, right now, my best interest isn't in your mind. What it is we're taking him to jail, we're just trying to figure out the paperwork. That's what you guys are doing. And I'm held like this, and I'm not a criminal, dude. I didn't do anything wrong. I called and told them exactly what I did. I was going to be 100% with those both officers right there. They didn't want to hear it. I don't know what else to do. I've tried to cooperate as much as I can. I don't need to be treated like this. I shouldn't be in cuffs. I didn't tear up anything over here. I didn't attack you guys. I got pissed because it was embarrassing to piss in a cup.
No, and I'm
just letting you know.
And I can see where you're coming from, but I want you to just take a second and understand where I'm coming from too. We're making phone calls.
To take these off. If I'm going to jail anyway, you're going to put them back on.
Okay. I'm going to go find your second set, so it's more.
That'd be better. Yeah.
I'm going to find your second set because now we're at this point. I can't go back.
We don't have to go back. Let's move forward.
I got you.
That's all I want to do.
I'm gonna take.
I don't want to be in your face anymore.
I want to make sure that you're taken care of and you're not hurt. So I'm gonna go get your second step because I want this to be like this. I don't like what it was before. I like this. This is better.
No, remember when I first told you I don't like that. Don't beat around the bush with me. No, I'm not that guy. When I know people, then it'll piss you off too. You seem like a straight up dude. And you seem like a solid guy.
I'm trying to be.
You put your cam on. You're prepared now because I know what I'm talking about. All I did is protect my family and I'm getting criminal.
And yes, the totally real family that all of us saw in the surveillance footage right next to Joseph. Doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? In fact, the only thing Joseph was protecting was his ego.
You guys would rather charge
so as far as
the victim, like charge me. I'm the victim here.
So as far as that goes, the investigation still has to be completed. And
why would you charge someone before?
Because there's different levels of homicide.
So
there's everything up to first degree and all the way down to justified.
Mm-hmm.
There's different levels. At this time, we have to do the investigation before we can determine what level it is. Either way, it still has to be charged and you still have to go. Okay? So it's still a process we have to ride through.
I'm just asking just layman's, if it wasn't even me talking to you, say some John Doe comes in, or Jane Smith, it don't matter who it is. They get taken to jail and charged?
The same as every time.
Everybody?
Every time we deal with this situation, this is a serious situation.
My life was freaking threatened, and someone died.
So once we're done with this process, you can go ahead and talk to your lawyer, and then you can, between you and your lawyer, determine whether or not you want to go forward and meet with Detective Lopez again, and talk with him about this.
No, what I'm saying is I'm getting charged. So someone has to write that paper and say, I'm charging him based on this.
Yes.
What facts is what I'm saying. How am I getting wrongfully charged right now?
Okay, so...
That's not what I'm understanding.
Okay, and like I said, every time an incident like this occurs, we have to do the investigation if someone's getting charged, and we have to do the same exact process with them.
Well, no one's
It's not like we do on, I hate saying this, it's not like it's on TV, because that's what a lot of people reference, because that's...
I don't know why they do that. I got a criminology degree, so maybe I know the way the process works.
Yeah, so I mean, you're a smart guy, and you know exactly how this works.
Well, the thing about it is if I'm going to get charged for something, I just need to wrap my head around it.
Think about it this way. Whenever someone gets pulled over, and a probable cause has been established to determine that someone is driving under the influence of alcohol, you slap the cuffs on them, you're under arrest. You have the right to, so on and so forth.
Detained.
No.
Cuffs.
Yeah, the moment those cuffs go on, it says you're under arrest, and you get
then you're under arrest, yeah.
That's where you're at right now in this process. You're under arrest. You're not being detained. You're being charged. However, just like I explained in the DWI incident, it's not this incident, but the DWI thing.
Well, you guys got to prove it. So whoever's charging me, which is going to be the state or the county, you have to prove that I killed someone, which I didn't sit there and say a gentleman didn't die. No, I didn't kill him.
Okay.
I protected myself, and that's what happened.
And again, so I just want to let you know, just because you invoked your rights.
Yeah, no, I'm just
I don't
talking
wanna,
to you.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know.
This is nothing on record, so it's, we know it's filmed, but I'm just telling you.
Yeah.
I don't think everyone's been treated like this. This is I think I'm being targeted, and I know I am. Because someone came, threatened my life, what happened, and I'm being treated like a criminal. Now you guys are charging me with a homicide, but I'm not going no more. I'm still in the interrogation room. Why? Because people gotta back up the paperwork.
Yeah, again,
That's what it is.
we're circling back
Yeah.
around to the DWI thing. The moment the cuffs goes on, the guy's under arrest. But the paperwork isn't done instantaneously. They still have to go back to the substation. They still have to do this, that,
Well,
and
because
that
that
file
officer,
paperwork.
that field officer already knew it, and did his FSTs.
So it's
Probably did his breath
and again, I'm not trying to get in the intricacies of doing a DWI. I'm just telling you, I'm trying to give you a similar, like,
I know.
I'm trying to give you a hypothetical so you
Yes.
can see exactly where you're at in the process. You're under arrest, but the paperwork isn't done. We still have to
Because
write
they don't
down
have the
that
story
you're
correct.
going forward.
Yeah, I know.
But
Because the judge has to read it, sign off, make sure it's legit.
Yep.
Make sure that his officer's doing his due diligence, like I said. I know this, but I don't know why I'm getting treated like a criminal. If I get charged, I get it. Put the cuffs on, let's go.
yes.
I'm sitting here because you guys are indecisive. It's not your
No,
fault.
it's
It's not your fault. You're here. You were here.
No.
You're getting an intake. That's what you were. I understand that. The thing about this is, though, I don't see how. If I'm laying there dead right now and I'm getting a body bag pulled over me, then I'm the victim. That don't make sense to me.
In a perfect world, no one would be in a body bag. You know what I mean? So
That's not what I'm saying, and you know where I'm going. Let's not dance on it, because you're a man too, and we live in this world that's getting crazy, but
I
it
agree.
is. It's getting nuts, dude. And I'm in fear of my life every damn day. You don't know that. You don't live my life. None of you officers. So when you see me and you pass judgment before you know me and treat me like a dog, that's not right.
So again, I'm not passing judgment. This
No,
is
I'm
the
just
first time
saying. I'm not
I've
telling you. I'm in general. We're
In-
talking in
in
general, me and you both.
Yeah.
So I'm not I don't know you. I can't hold you. I don't know you.
Of
You haven't
course.
done nothing wrong to me. Other than you need to do your job professionally and accurately and to the law.
And that's what we're trying to do.
And that's all I ask, you know, I'm not being unruly. I yell,
No,
and I say, because that's embarrassing, dude. I needed to piss, and I was holding I'm like, God damn, I'm gonna pee my pants. And I don't have to pee up in here.
No, I get it. I don't want you to have to pee in a cup either.
Yeah, like you guys saw it, ran in here, I'm like, dude, I knocked, I banged on that door.
No, and I get it, man. Like,
But it just, I'm
it's
getting
embarrassing, and I don't want to embarrass you.
That's all right, bro. It is what it is. I know what took place. You know what took place. We're not sitting there trying to hold any back.
No.
But if you're gonna get your shit together, not you, I'm saying, talking general,
No,
let's get it rolling so I can get in touch with my lawyers and get my ball rolling, because if you guys are gonna charge me for something that didn't happen, the way you guys are saying it, that's wrong. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
I should be able to protect myself. Just because I'm breathing doesn't mean that I'm the bad guy.
No, I didn't say you were the bad guy.
You know, it doesn't, bro. It really don't. You guys don't live my life. These guys try to come at me every day, dude. You don't know that.
Joseph loves to put on the good old holier-than-thou persona, claiming cops don't know his life. So let's get to know the real Joseph, the one with a rap sheet longer than his patience. Back in the late 1990s, he was charged for a number of crimes: sexual offenses against an underage individual, false imprisonment, domestic violence, trespassing, and animal cruelty. But that's just the tip of the iceberg, because Joseph's family name is also tied to one of the worst homicide cases in Albuquerque's history. In 2016, his brother Fabian Gonzalez was convicted of the murder of Victoria Martins. We won't go into the details because, frankly, they're too horrific and involve a minor, but it remains one of the most brutal and infamous cases in New Mexico. Not exactly a saint now, is he?
Why did he come over there? Why did he, you know what I mean? He wouldn't tell you why he went over there. He went over there to do something to me. I don't know this gentleman. I didn't know him. Why did he stop, back all the way up, and come and say he's going to kill me? I don't understand this.
The only thing I can say to this is, if you guys switch shoes exactly as you stand right now, he would be sitting in the same exact chair.
That's what I told you. He'd be telling you a story that, you know, I killed this guy for some reason.
I'm saying literally same exact situations. If he was you and you were him, we'd be doing the same exact thing. Okay?
No, but I know what's going on. I know what's going on. I'm sitting here while people are trying to play catch up. You could have asked me the question I wanted to tell you. And I would have. I would have told that sergeant. I told him. I told this guy. I checked their cams. I'm not trying to hold anything, but I don't want to either. My little brother.
Yeah, and you.
I didn't do anything wrong, and you know, being that my family's in there, I don't. The DA hates me, dude. I'm telling you. Your internal detective, he hates me. Now he works for Internal Affairs. Those guys do not like me and my family. I'm just telling you. You might not know him, but.
No, I'm trying to figure out exactly what you're saying. I don't know all the particulars.
I'm not gonna get up there a fair shake in this, but I don't expect to. This is what I expected, to be honest with you. I did everything correctly, everything like I should have, and then this is what I'm dealing with. I'm being treated.
Well, I can assure you that it would be the same exact scenario if it was anybody else. Okay? I know it's nothing I can say will make you believe that.
No, I understand. I appreciate you just talking to me.
Yeah.
Really.
I don't mind chatting with you like this, because I like this. This is cool. The way we started, I didn't like it. We got off on the wrong foot.
We did it. I was good with you until you started going around. I said, don't go around the bush with me because I caught you yet. Just saying, fucking around. You knew. So then you were cool about it after that.
Yeah, no, and like I said, man, I'm not trying to beat around the bush. I'm not trying to hide anything or skirt anything. It's just the way I talk, man. I'm a chatty Cathy. I'm a wordy guy.
No, it's
so some people bugs the shit out of some people, and some people they don't mind. So I can tell you're a straightforward guy, and you don't like to talk. You want me to tell you exactly what's going on right when I know.
No, everyone likes that. No one likes the unknown. The unknown doesn't scare me. It's these unknown in my house that scare me. You guys don't scare me. You guys scare me because you'll take me away from protecting my family because you will not be there to do it. That's facts, dude. You're not going to be there to protect my family. None of you. Not one of you. What happens then?
I hate that you feel that way. It sucks.
What happens then?
When what?
When you can't protect your family because someone took you away from it. I want you to answer as a man standing in front of me. No one else, not a detective, not a...
No, I'm with you.
What would you do? Not with me. What would you do? Take it? I mean,
it's a shit situation. I wouldn't want
would you protect your family, or would you want to be taken away from your family?
Everyone has a right to defend themselves.
That's in the Constitution.
Yes.
And that's all I did. Followed my right. I served my country the best of my ability. I try my best. My kids do their best. I've raised damn good kids, and look at me for protecting my family. This is what America's came to do. And you guys look at me, regardless of what I say, you still think I'm a criminal. You're gloved up. The LT came all pumped up because I wanted to piss. I mean, I don't know why I'm getting that treatment.
Well, I can tell you that is just because we have to have two people when we go through and do this. Whenever we take someone to the bathroom, we always have to have two people. Whenever we deal with anybody, we work close.
Yeah, I understand. When I saw you, new face, you greeted me, I put my hand up, and then you shook it.
Well,
same thing I did with the LT, but I didn't get that from you. You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, why is he flaky? I didn't know.
Yeah, no, I get you, man, but
it's freaky. It's weird. Once you start looking at things, it's weird, man.
No, it's a weird situation to be in, and it's not.
It's very weird because you protect yourself, and now you're sitting here. You guys are looking at me like I'm some person.
And it's hard not to feel that way, even though it's not necessarily on my side of things. That's not what's going on.
No.
But it's hard not to feel that way in your seat.
Oh, it's not feeling. It's what's happening. You know, it's just facts. I'm in cuffs. I'm sitting in an interrogation room. I'm not in jail yet. You know why? Because you guys want to charge me something, but you have to get the facts. And then that judge, you have to send those facts. This is what happened. This is what we got. We spoke to this person, that person. Can you sign this off? Because we want to put them in jail and charge them. And more than likely, you're going to see my name and they're going to see who I am. Oh, okay, that's good. And then I got to go spend $1,000 lawyer or however much they want. And you go to court. To what? To defend yourself.
Yeah, and that's what court's for.
No, it's not.
I'm not an old timer, but I've been around a minute.
2006?
Oh, yeah.
2005?
Be a little bit before me then. So that was quite a while ago.
And I knew it. Honestly, I'm going to be honest. Like, I was like, I'm going to call these guys and they're going to charge me for murder. I already knew that, dude. But I'm like, let's play this game. You can't protect yourself as a man. You just can't. Unless you're a cop. No, it's the truth, brother. You gotta, witnessing problems, and I'm not against law enforcement. Not one bit. I'm against bad leadership. Because you're only as good as your leadership. You really are. When you're taught a certain thing to do, and you know morally it's wrong, but you're still doing it, that makes you just as guilty as them, dude. But you still continue doing it. A lot of you people here do that. Like, you probably witnessed it on a date. I ain't gotta tell you that. But to do the right thing and protect yourself and be charged as a criminal is sorry, but it is. This government hired and used my weapon against other people, right? Didn't get charged once, just like your police officers, to protect this country. So if someone uses your weapon to protect this country, it's okay. But to use it to protect yourself, your body, your property, and your family, it's not. Is it?
Like I said, man,
that's a simple question.
It's not as simple as we're making it sound. We're oversimplifying it. Because for me to say, yeah, 100% every situation, it's okay to do this exact thing. It's not.
No,
You're
no,
trained.
situational awareness is completely different. Now, every situation is 100% different. Now, when you do a warning shot, right, to someone, what's a warning shot intended for?
Tell me. We don't do warning shots.
Thanks for saying that.
I'm just saying, we can't.
You guys should.
No, because it's, like I said, every situation is
It is
different.
different. You know what a warning shot does, though?
But you're
It gives you,
accountable for every round, man.
you really are.
Yeah.
You definitely are. So you've got to know what you're doing. You know what I mean? It's emotional awareness, very simple. You don't want no NDs, you know?
Yeah.
So the thing about it is, you do a warning shot and you're able to assess that person and they're, either if they're scared, they're attacking, or they just don't know what they're doing. They might be on drugs, in other words. You know what I'm saying? So that warning shot will let you determine a lot of things within a split second.
See, and right now, we're talking through all these variables that you were talking about earlier, it's.
That's every situation's different. But it
Exactly.
doesn't
That's
mean
why
you
it's
do
not a simple
everything.
answer.
No, it is. To
But-
protect you and your person, it's a very simple answer. What would you do?
Protect yourself in the appropriate way.
Joseph seems to know a whole lot about how to run a police division, a sheriff's office, or even the country, but nothing about being a good human. And that becomes painfully obvious the longer he talks.
Everything.
Yeah.
From start. I didn't ask for this morning, dude.
No.
No one asked for this.
No, of course not. And again, it's not.
I just want to, if you're gonna charge me with whatever the detective's gonna charge me with, please do it so we can move on. That's all I'm asking. And then I can get a hold of my lawyer. I'm stuck here. You guys are treating me like I fought for this country. You didn't even serve. I served. And I'm getting treated in this box. And you've been awesome, dude. Like, other than that little issue, I did not. That wasn't mean. I peed on the damn covers. It was hard as shit. But let's get it over with. If you guys are still trying to find facts out, you can't hold someone if you're not going to charge them. And if the judge hasn't signed off on it, you still can't hold it. We made it to the DA, which was probably Grayson or Greer who got a hold of it. One of the two, because they hate me.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know either. I don't know who it is. Hopefully it's not. But they're still in the same place. But now it goes to a judge, is from what I'm understanding, and they have to sign off on this warrant saying, okay, let's arrest. It's an arrest warrant then.
Mhm.
Not, let's go find this guy and, get him. It's just an arrest warrant for said charges. Now, you guys have your affidavits. You have the charges that you want to charge me with, but none of you have the facts. There was only two people there.
Mhm.
And the person that was there and has the truth is talking to you, and you guys didn't want to listen. I even told the officers, there's video right there at Sal's house. I'm telling you what happened. Why don't you ask him? You don't gotta go bug all my neighbors. There's one video that's right there. Point blank vantage. I'm sure you guys already got it.
Yeah, and I've been with you all day, so I don't know all the details and the particulars.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no,
Crazy. This is at 12, what time are we now? 2:30? 3?
Somewhere around there, around 3:30.
It's about 3 o'clock, 4
Yeah.
o'clock.
No,
So now at 8, 3 more hours, I'll be in here 12 hours, so then you'll have to let me out.
And I'm in the same boat with you, sharing your frustrations, because I've been here with you just as long as you have, and I know, don't get me wrong, I'm not
My
saying.
apologies, you have to do it last month.
No, and don't get me wrong, I'm not saying like, oh, it's so hard, because obviously me and you are in very different circumstances, you're in here and I'm not in here. So it's, I know, but what I'm
This isn't even
saying.
my concern. My concern, what happens to me, I'm not concerned.
Yeah.
I'm really not.
Mhm.
You, like I told you before, you just don't understand the severity of it. None of you do. And I've been calling, you're not sheriffs. Are you sheriffs?
Yeah, Sheriff's
Yes,
Department, yes, sir.
I have called you guys multiple times, look at it,
Okay.
for these guys. Well, I just had, 2 days ago, a Mexican right there just threatened me. I know you and your brother, you threatening me.
Yeah.
I get it every damn day.
Mhm.
And these guys are just contemplating things to do to me on the daily. And now that I'm not there and they know I'm not, you guys will see.
No,
I kid you not, brother. I'm just telling you, so when you see it in the news, you know that you talk to the person, face to face. Because you morally, we still have to be straight and sound inside our own spirit.
Yeah,
Morally sound.
Yes, sir.
And I am.
Mhm.
So when I tell someone that I talk to another man or another woman, I'm trying to get to humanity.
Mhm.
Because you know what, that's what this is, dude.
Yeah. No, and I get you, and
I
like
don't
I
want to put
said-
you in a bad situation. I don't want poor me, dude. You're not in my situation. None of you are.
No, none of us are. And that
And
you said it right
to
there.
get treated like a criminal is ridiculous. And now I'm getting charged. Then take me to jail, please.
And that's-
Don't put me in this and make me feel like any worse than I already do, dude.
Throughout the entire interview, Joseph's been obsessed with getting the right paperwork. But he isn't going to be too happy when a detective does exactly that.
Mr. Gonzalez. So, took a to also make us, you had a couple questions?
I don't have any questions. You had questions for me, you wanted me to do, some,
About
you're asking for DNA, I'm like, I am, why do you need DNA? I'm not saying I'm not, I wasn't part of that situation. Here, you want some DNA?
Considering Joseph's past, I wouldn't come within 10 feet of that bottle.
Okay, and that's fine. So we do DNA here. So we do an oral swab, a buccal swab, on the inside of your cheek. So if Looks reads, that's the warrant that authorizes us to do that. Signed by a judge,
What judge signed this?
Judge Bruce Fox of the District Court.
Fox?
Mm-hmm.
Then you're telling the judge that I refused it first.
We're not telling you we're refusing. So, sir, that's the way the warrant's written to obtain it. So
This is standard template, is what you're telling me?
for the affidavit to obtain.
Just for me?
For everyone.
Forever, this is standard template, so it'll read like that, and maybe regardless of my or not. So I'm asking, because it's showing that you're telling the judge that I refused it. I was
It
never
doesn't say
asked
you're
it.
refusing it, sir. At which point does it say the defendant refused to provide it?
You, Detective Miguel Cordova, who has reason to believe that there is now being concealed on the person.
Mm-hmm.
You're saying I'm concealing stuff. I'm not concealing nothing, sir.
It's DNA. It is on you.
But you told him this before you asked, that's my point. So why would you do that?
Sir, we're not gonna argue the logistics. If that's something for the court system, a judge has authorized the warrant saying that
This
you can
is the
obtain
court,
your
this
DNA.
is you and me. This is your name and my name on this. This is
That
not
is not
have
my
nothing
name.
to do with the court.
My name is Detective Lopez.
Oh, so this is her.
No, it's another detective who's not here. He just
So
wrote the
you
warrant.
are lead detective on this case. I was
Yes.
told that. I'm just making sure my lines are removed. I have to talk to my lawyer too. He's gonna ask me these questions.
Yep. And your lawyer will have all the paperwork that explains it.
You guys will never give these to me at NBC. I'll get these later on from my lawyer. You know that. You're not gonna have these. This is next time I'll touch them, so let me read them.
It'll go to your property.
I won't get them in NBC. You know that. Come on now. It's not good games.
From the
I'm
judge.
not an animal. And
No,
you ain't my
you are, sir.
zookeeper, dude.
No one's
I'm a
saying you are,
victim
sir.
here, and you're treating me like a criminal. You're charging me, so take me down. I'm not doing that.
Well, you have to, sir.
I'm not doing that.
You have to.
I'm not doing that.
Okay, so you're refusing to follow the judge's
I
order.
am refusing your recommendation because you lied, saying I refused it at first. You're a liar, dude.
Okay, so just to verify, you're refusing the judge's
I'm
order.
refusing your lie.
So you're refusing
I'm
the judge's
refusing
order.
your lie.
Okay.
Because if you would have asked me legitimately when I first saw you, you didn't. You came in, you read me my rights, and I said I want a lawyer.
Okay.
You didn't come up with my phone the way that the officer said you were. You never did that. You guys just been lying to me from jump. None of you wanted the truth. And now you're going to charge me, I'm not getting any of this. I'm not going to get naked for you. I'll do that at MDC when they take me in an intake.
Okay, we're not getting naked, you can keep your boxers, but you were taking your clothing, shirt, shoes,
I'm
pants.
not leaving here in a white suit and you guys make a skeptical out of me. I want a lawyer here now or I want the sheriff here right now. That's ridiculous. I'm asking for your superior. I want Sheriff Manny Gonzalez here now. He still has 2 months under a sheriff. Ask him to come here, I know.
The sheriff's not gonna come down here, sir.
Yes, you will, because you're doing unjust things right now and uncivil things. You really are. You're violating my rights right now. I refuse that and you lied. You lied to get that sign. It doesn't even look signed because there's no case number on it, dude.
Sir, that's not a case number. That is the warrant number that gets filed once it's
So then
filed.
the warrant number's not on there.
Sir, we can't file it until
I'm
we...
not doing that. You're ridiculous, dude. You didn't even come ask me what was wrong. You all think that you know what's up. You think you're smart and you're not. This guy's probably has family members going to go back to my house, and what are you going to do about it?
Well, sir, that's when you call the police.
To get arrested. To protect your family. What do you do? Harass me. Put me in a room for frickin' 8-9 hours. Arrest me then. Let's go to jail now. Give them my fingerprints. I ain't gonna
You're
get
under arrest.
subject. No, I'm not.
You see, you're under arrest. There is a
Then
warrant
let's
for your
go to jail.
arrest. Part of that process is that you
And that'll
have
be
to
at jail. I'll do it at jail. That's where I'll do it. I'll be more than happy to do that. You just don't want to take the drive. You're being lazy.
After refusing a buccal swab, Joseph finally comes face to face with the detective assigned to interview him, unfortunately for everyone involved.
Yes. How you doing, sir? Good, yourself?
Not too bad. Hold on 1 second. Trying to see if that was working. All right.
My name is James Frederickson. I'm a supervisor for... James Frederickson?
Yes, sir.
Joseph Gonzalez, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, sir.
So, I heard there's... Not nice to meet you, I guess. It's nice to meet you.
Under the circumstances, yes, sir. I understand. I was told, I know the whole situation. I've been on the scene, so I'm aware of the whole...
You were on the scene?
Yes, sir. I'm told there's some issues with...
I'm not gonna do none of that. You guys are gonna make me look like a criminal, man. I'm a victim, and I've been treated like a victim. Wait. From start. Since you guys weren't even there. I took pictures. I called you guys out there, told you exactly what happened on the phone. I told the dispatcher what happened. I tried to tell your sergeant on scene what happened. I tried to tell the deputy what happened. The detective didn't come talk to me. Then you wanna come read me my rights? Then I'm getting charged. Then I'm not getting charged. What am I getting charged for? Then he comes in, reads my rights for the second time. So then I said, I need a lawyer, I guess, because you guys are playing games with me. If you're not gonna play games with me, be straight up. I'll be straight up and I'll be cooperative. If you're not, I'm part of that incident. Why do we need that mess?
You are. So let me.
I'm not saying I'm not part of that incident. There's not one. I didn't say that, so I'm not gonna do that. I'll refuse that. If he wants that stuff, he can get it down at NBC, because they're gonna give it to me again. They're gonna do it again. You know that, just like I do. I'm gonna spread my cheeks, cough, do that whole damn routine, dude. Why am I gonna do that here? You guys are just. Quit making me feel like a criminal. I am a victim, whether you guys think so or not. Just because I'm trained, and I'm sound and I'm calm, and I look however I look, that shouldn't be that I'm not a victim, brother. I'm a victim. This guy, I don't know who he was, he threatened my life, and I took action to protect it. I stopped a threat, but I'm a criminal.
So we stop you there.
Stop, that's fine, but I said that to you and everyone else.
Okay, but just so, before we.
Don't matter, that's what I'm saying, I'm not hiding nothing.
Before you say more, just remember, I have to remind you that you decided to.
I'm not talking, you didn't ask a question.
Okay, I'm not asking questions, and if you were saying incriminating, I have to stop you.
I'm not incriminating,
So
there's nothing to incriminate myself. Everything's exactly what I said
Can I
from jump.
explain some of it? I do know all this issues, I understand what you're saying.
So there's nothing that's changed. The only thing that's changed is you guys are just trying to play catch up and just make some charges up for what happened, and then we go to court and let everything decide. And maybe my fate gets decided, maybe it don't. But this is the game we're playing, gentlemen.
So let me, no, we're not playing games with you.
No, you are, because you lied to me twice. A couple of people did already, and that's not right. Just be straight up.
So this is what we do this routinely, okay?
You guys do it routinely.
We go through this process all the time.
Every day. This is your job.
Yes, it is our job. And so I'll start from the beginning. You're brought down here in the manner that you were, because under the circumstances, that's how we respond, okay?
No.
We don't know.
It's just the way I look and how I handled myself.
You look actually fairly presentable.
That's what I'm saying.
I think a criminal.
That's what I would think. But no one treated me like a victim. I got put in cuffs. This hand has been messed up. Look at it, swollen. I don't know what's happening here. I'm not even worried about that, dude.
Standard response for deputies that don't know what's happening, because a lot of people tell us a lot of things and we don't know what's going on.
And I'm cooperative.
So just put yourself in some of those places. They show up and it appears based on
I'm a victim.
what they've been told is.
But why am I
don't know what's going on, so I'm gonna take this person, I'll put them in the car for now. That's what we handcuff them.
Is that a recorder?
This is.
Yeah.
This is just a start-stop device. This one isn't mine.
That starts this?
Yes.
Oh, it's on a watch, huh?
Yeah. Interesting technology we got here. So that was standard process for how you're brought down here. The way you've been treated here is pretty much standard process.
That's the whole point, though. I'm a victim in all this. I'm going to jail tonight.
Hold on.
Because you guys think that I did something I shouldn't have done.
No, it doesn't go by what we think.
It is, because he just lied on that thing saying that wait, hold on, and that's all, if you're the supervisor, this is real. I know you guys routinely do this, and I know how it works. But don't sit there, give a judge a piece of paper stating that I refused something when you never asked in the first place. That's what he did, and that's the paper he showed me, and it wasn't even him that submitted it. It was Miguel. He's Lopez. Some paper, refused the DNA? Why do I need DNA? Why do I gotta give you swabs? Why do I gotta get naked here and get taken out in a white suit, like my little brother did? That's criminal. I'm a victim.
Standard.
No, it's not standard, dude, come on. That's not standard, bro.
I'm not.
Everyone leaves out of here in a white jumpsuit?
Quite a few of them do. Quite a few we send home in white jumpsuits, because we need the evidence.
That's people that don't have a home. Come on, I'm not a vagrant.
No, it's not. I don't like sending people out in the middle of the night when it's like 30 degrees in a bunny suit. It's one, embarrassing, two, it's cold. It's not something I like.
There's no need to is the point.
So
the only reason why you would is someone who's withholding or wasn't a party to that and said they weren't. I did none of that. Not once have I said I'm not part of that incident.
Your clothing is taken because we don't know what may or may not be on there. I mean, what may not be on there.
Well, they do that at MDC.
No, well, we don't follow you through MDC. We don't go through their process. They have different, especially different.
Then why are you?
They have different protocols there now for COVID.
So
we're not going to be through the process with you up to the point you have your clothes taken off. And we don't let evidence that once it's in our control.
There's no evidence here. You have all the evidence you need.
Once it's in our control, we don't let that outside of our control if we're going to plan on taking it. And we're not going to let that outside of control. Now, when I tell you it's evidence, what I mean is what may and what may not be on your clothing. A lack of evidence is evidence in itself.
What evidence do you need?
Blood, DNA.
Blood DNA?
No, blood. Or DNA. Clothing, fiber.
You got my
All those things.
DNA can get
I'm not
pulled from
looking-
both of those.
It's not from your DNA.
Do you see
Not
any
sure.
blood? No, no.
You're
You're just trying to lock me out of here and embarrass me.
No.
That's all you guys are trying to do, and I'm not gonna do it.
No,
I'm not doing that, though. I'll give you my clothes at MDC. Be more than happy when they put in that nice little bag and they take me in and do all my prayers. The same, you guys are trying to double process me, which don't make any sense to me, bud. You're not gonna make me, that don't make sense to me. You guys are just trying to ridicule me and make me feel like a criminal, and that's not right. I'm getting pissed with you guys. If you wanna do it, but I'm not gonna willingly do it.
I think that's fine with me. I don't like doing that, but I think that's where we're at. I think the way you're talking to me.
No, I'm telling you guys,
I'm trying to see
you
the
need
type
it.
of person you are. I'm not gonna get through to you. Our process is our process. We do it to everybody. You can't tell me we don't. I've been here for 10 years doing this. So don't try and tell me we don't. That is evidence you're wearing. We're gonna need your DNA at some point to compare it to other standards. So, yes.
For
we are
what,
taking-
there's a reason why that you would need it if someone, I get what you're saying. I'm 100% with you.
I'll be back with you shortly. We're bringing in the suit. We're taking off your clothes. Okay? I'm not dealing with this all afternoon.
When am I going to jail?
As soon as we got your clothes.
Why do you need my fucking clothes?
I just explained it to you.
What are you doing?
Ultimately, Joseph was charged with first-degree murder for shooting Abner Antillon. By October 2025, Joseph was given the maximum penalty of 20 years in prison, with 15 years for the murder, plus a mandatory 5-year firearm enhancement.
Did Joseph deserve more than 20 years? Yes or no? Thank you for watching today's video. Whether you're new here or have been with us for a while, check out one of the craziest cases I've ever covered right here, or one of my newest uploads right here.